and welcome to this week's SV Skull episodes. Right, let's get on with this week. This week we'll be doing fiberglass work, grinding, and that's about it. Alright, so this is what we're going to be doing today. This whole section here, like you see there, we've painted already, but this whole section over here till up here by the bulkhead, it's going to get extra 3 layers of glass all the way through, right through to the other side and all the way up to the top. Putting 3 layers of glass, just strengthening out these stringers and the side of the hole. Just make it a little bit thicker on this side, and that's basically what we're going to be doing today. So just doing some cleaning up work here. We're going to clean up and then we're going to start with laying out the glass. I'll put this on time lapse for you guys so you guys can see what we do. So here we go. So we're busy cleaning up with acetone before we put on some glass. I'm not sure what's the correct name. I'm just going to call these ribs. So we take these ribs and we start with them. We put on 3 layers of fiberglass, and then afterwards we go in between them and we put also 3 layers of fiberglass in between all of them. I'm not going to show you the footage of all of that because it's just a bunch of fiberglass, and you guys have seen fiberglass before, but it's just to show you and I get you so you got an idea what we're doing and how we're doing it. And yeah, so I've got my son Nathan who's helping today, and I've got Leonie, my wife, who's there every single time I'm at this boat. She's there with me. Sometimes you don't see her, but she's always there. She's my right hand and my left hand and my heart and my soul, but she's there. Believe you me, she's there. Most of the time behind the camera, but she's there helping. And yeah, so what we do is we were first doing these, what I'm calling the ribs. We were doing them, 3 layers of glass, and then on the other side 3 layers of glass, and then we done in between each one also 3 layers of glass. When we were done with this, we put in the bulkheads, and I actually lost the footage. Well, I didn't lose the footage, the GoPro died while we were busy filming, and I've only got a piece of that where we started putting in the bulkhead, and I realized it too late and the bulkheads were in. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. Just watch, give us your thoughts, what you think, what's good, what's bad, because absolutely we know nothing. We don't know. We're not professionals in any way. Please don't take this if you want to know how to do, because this is definitely not a how to do video. Enjoy, guys. where I left it.
Okay. Might not be, but that's what I have to.
Well, it's either recording or it's on fine. So,
Yeah.
okay, this way. Yeah, on this line.
Oh, you're pushing on that line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First let's put this in.
Ja, maar dat kan je wel eens doen.
Okay, so outside of the boat we've got a big hole. We've got a rupture that went through, but we bought it like this with a big hole in, and we're gonna start grinding that today to close so that we can repair that hole. So let's have a look there quickly what it is. And then so over here, this is where it is. So it's the previous stand that was here, and when the boat filled up with water it ruptured it, and so it goes from the bottom there all the way. I say it's like about half a meter, just over half a meter crack. It goes all the way. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to move this stand. I'm going to cut the sand and get the stand out the way so we got a place to grind here, and then we can start grinding here and get this crack all filled up. Okay, so let's see if we can put you somewhere and you're gonna stand, and then you can look at us as we grind that up. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of background on this yacht. This yacht was bought, it's a brand new hull that was bought in the late 80s, early 90s from a gentleman out in Shelley Beach. And he started with the bulkheads, to put bulkheads in, because it was an empty hull. He started putting in bulkheads, and this gentleman got sick and passed away. Then somebody broke into the companionway, and they were stealing stuff that was inside, and nobody noticed. And after 5 years of rain, 6-7 years of raining, this vessel filled up with water. The engine got rusted, it was damaged beyond repair, and this boat filled up with water. And as it filled up, it got too heavy for the stands and collapsed to the one side and pushed this hole through. When it pushed this crack hole on the side of the vessel, fortunately all the water ran out, which didn't cause any more damage and got a lot of the water out on the inside. However, all the bulkheads that were in got all rotted because they were lying in water for 5-6 years, who knows. And then I purchased it. I had to take out the bulkheads and put new bulkheads in and start from fresh, basically. So this damage is from that. This hole has never been in the water, right? It doesn't even have, there's no through holes in it. It doesn't even have the the hole for the shaft to go through, for the propeller shaft, that's still got to get cut in. And it's got nothing in it. So yeah, so basically this is going to be my first repair. So I'm gonna, there's a guy in the yard that's pretty good with patching the holes and doing the fiberglass work, and he is giving me a guide in hand there. And after I'd ground this back, I did speak to him, and he came and had a look, and he said to me, no, I have to go more to the sides, I have to widen that out a bit more. For the size of the repair, I have to go wider on the sides for the repair to last and be strong. So I will go back to that and do that. However, we are only gonna be fiberglassing this in February, because at the moment it's a little bit rainy. We've got a lot of rain coming through, so it won't be happening now. So in February I'll do this repair. So I will grind it back more when I do the repair. And then I'll also have Calvin come and have a look and just make sure that I'm doing it right. And also I'll have you guys commenting and helping along the way as well. So I've grinded all that away, ready for fiberglassing. We're not going to fiberglass today though, but let me show you what it looks like. So this is all ground back. This is a skin that I've put in on the inside. So I've gone through all the layers of fiberglass, the boat, and there we go. So we're going to be building it up all the way up on top. I'll show you the I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's more or less what we have to build up. It's all of that, layer for layer, and then yeah, so we have to do all of that, build that whole piece up. And that'll be my first repair ever on the whole, on a boat, this boat, any boat. This will be my first repair ever. And yeah, stick around and watch that repair, because we've still got some more to do. Got another piece up here to do. There's some nicks there. This one's quite bad, so we still have to do that one. But yeah, we're doing the bottom one first, the big hole. We're doing the big hole first, because we like to go big or go home. Cheers, see you guys later. Corners out, just out of foam. And what I'm gonna do is we're gonna be putting in these corners over here, putting them in as foam corners, just to get this rounding here for when we do some glass. And then we're going to put them there at the back, right, so that we can get that nice contour for putting in glass. And then we'll be glassing up here. So all these need the corners in, we've got to fit them all in. And yeah, then we're going to do some glass work here. And we've got two sides to do. We've got this side and we've got the other side. So both starboard and port have to get done. And yeah, but we're going to put these in, glue them down, and then start with the fiberglass. And I'm going to put you guys on the time lapse while we do this, and we'll chat a little bit later. one of the questions that were asked to me by a friend, he just sent me a message and asked me, why did we put 3 layers of glass over the inside of the boat? And my answer to him was, because we sanded the inside of the vessel, you expose the fiberglass strands, and if it gets water there, then it's going to soak into the fiberglass. So I don't know if it's going to, but that's the thought process. So after sanding, we just put extra 3 layers of glass just to seal it off and make sure that it's not going to damage the hull. So these pieces have been fiberglass now, they're in, all done. And there's 3 layers on there. So I still got this to do, that side's got to get done, and all of it on that side's got to get done. So we'll be doing that today. Yeah, let's see how far we get. I'm gonna put some of those foam pieces in there, and on the other side, and we're gonna fiberglass that in as well today. And yeah, let's see how far we get, but mainly we need to finish that. That's the main thing that we need to finish. So yeah, let's get going. Yes, and somebody commented on how much resin I'm using. They say I put in on too much resin, and thank you so much for commenting. I really do appreciate it, but I'm going to give you my reasoning why I do it that way. If you look carefully, what I do is I apply a lot of resin on the first layer of glass. I really soak it, but once I'm putting on the second, third and fourth layer, I'm using less resin and I'm soaking it from the bottom through, so that the resin's coming from the bottom of it, soaking it through to the top. And that's my reasoning of it. Just works for me. It works. I don't know if it's the correct method, but I do put a lot of resin on in the beginning, and that's on that first layer, and then I saturate the first layer with a lot of resin. But then with my second, third and fourth layer, I don't put so much resin on. I use less resin, and I sort of like work it through from the bottom through to the top. Then I know it's gone all the way through. If I'm putting resin on the top, I can't see if it's gone through to the bottom. So it's just the way I thought works better. I can see it's actually soaking right through from the bottom right through to the top, and I know it's all saturated. But thanks for noticing that, and like I say, yes, comment. and I'll tell you why I do it that way, and if you guys can help me do it better, perfect. Thanks a lot. And there we go, we've come to the end of this week's episode. Thanks a lot for watching, and if you guys enjoyed it, please subscribe, like, share, comment. It helps us a lot if you guys do that. And then we'll see you next week. Thanks a lot, guys. Cheers. Bye.